With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Outright to Smith and Jigba. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Back to throw. Haywood. This is Fant on the short completion. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Well, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A-gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film review.
Let me see that one more time.
Look at that again, coach. Look how my legs kept churning. I just kept moving, and he did to the tune of a big game.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll run it again with Henry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 46 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Henry trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This Seattle defense, they haven't.
Oh, this in heat.
Yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
Where?
Jackson.
Where?
It's caught. Touchdown.
Man, my shit wobbly.
Laying himself out.
Say, once again, this is why I gave you your money. Why I gave you your money? Why I gave you your money?
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
That's why I gave you your money. What you wanted.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Try this one more time. That shit way back there this time.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
And
thought
no
so.
run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Kinda nasty.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain.
Ah, he's ball player gets much of the pick there. Damn.
It's a big play there for Seattle.
Actually, I should have gotten the safety. That's on me. It's all good. We got something for that shit, though. We got something for that. Right now.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Touchdown.
You gotta pick those, my boy. Damn, you gotta pick those.
Touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point.
Gotta pick those.
Evening this one up. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but
You right there.
Really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it
Easy
right to the
fucking
receiver.
pick, bro.
Move later. He's in the end zone.
Jason Sanders now for the extra
Damn.
point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Damn, Bell out. That's on me, though. That's on me, though. That's on me, though.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good.
Actually, you do like that. Let me see. Got a slot that was.
Position up past the 40-yard line.
Hey, Darren, this might be one of your games.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Running left, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Shouldn't lose somebody that way.
Seahawk defense.
All right, let me read your defense.
Number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Triangle.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this is Simpson with a catch.
Fuck off me.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Sucker in it.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Hey, look, I want to start kicking that shit low. Trips on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Come on, y'all. God damn, bro. Y'all just sitting there while he's running his fucking ass off. Go get him. Look, my hands got fucking stuck.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Really out there did damn vertical. It's crazy work. Still.
Walker now at 1st and 10.
I'm getting that shit, buddy.
He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard.
I'm getting that shit, buddy.
The Seahawks
Like that.
had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Operating from the gun, Haywood.
What are y'all doing? How's he open? How's he open, bro?
Getting this inside the 25.
Yeah, what y'all do?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Haywood.
You weren't there.
Eluding the pressure right.
Get him.
And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. Blackwell.
That's it all over.
This one down to about the 17. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Certainly.
Here's 3rd and 3. Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba. Working the middle.
God damn, bro. Come on, y'all.
And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
In motion, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Haywood. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
Nothing, just run in, my boy. That's what we not doing.
Not to take a sack in this part.
Nothing, just run in, my boy.
3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Yeah, let him step. Fuck, I'm supposed to be on the other blitzer.
A 7-yard touchdown drive. Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Sanders on for the extra point.
Damn.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, because that ain't your kicker. I ain't gonna tell you shit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position.
Just squat. Figure it out on your own.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Actually, I need to take some time down. I'm bugging. I need to take some of this time down.
Jackson.
Man, come on. Get it out your fucking head. You out gunslinger. Y'all gotta do better, bro. That's not fair, my boy. Not fair. No, now.
But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open.
That's twice in a fucking row y'all did. Y'all assholes, bro. And what the fuck is this goddamn?
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Fucking got gunslinger. He can't throw the fucking ball out the way, bro. Y'all flaw as fuck, man. Y'all flaw, bro. Y'all fucking flaw. It's 2 times in a fucking row. But I couldn't get the ball out my damn hand. With gunslinger.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Oh, Lord. What I tell you.
You didn't jinx him.
What I tell you.
Field goal set to kick it away.
Still kicking it far.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
Everything else is fine.
Bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Got plenty of time left. But still stop you around on this.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right
What's wrong with you?
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
The nerve to try me. The nerve to try me sitting right on it. Boy, you crazy. Boy, you crazy.
A CD, I know it's just his second
Boy, you crazy.
as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
Okay,
like,
see what he in. Show me.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff
Zone.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
4.
that ball. But remember,
2.
second year, as you noted, on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Okay, R1 to X. R1 to X.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, I already moved Henry. That's right. All right. X and triangle.
Now it's
Triangle.
Jackson.
Oh my God, man. You couldn't get up that fucking jam. He fell on the fucking ground, my boy. He fell on the ground. That's on me, though. I'm supposed to look you off. You got jam. I was supposed to look you off. I was supposed to look you off. So I'm pretty sure X was open. That's on me, though. That's on me, though.
Second and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Good shit. That's good shit. That's good shit. That was good shit. I'll give it to you. That was good. That was good. That was good. Should have mic'd you. Any blitz coming? No? No blitz coming? Gone. Come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. God fucking damn it, man. Fuck, man. Gee. When all these fucking new damn goddamn fucking buttons.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one in for a touchdown.
That's how you read the field.
Big play there. 50 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe
My dog with the 3 deep on me. Damn. That's how you feel?
If you hit him with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give him some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd. At least
that's how you read the field, my boy.
That's what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
That's on me, dog. I'm supposed to take some time down, but fuck it. I need y'all to get another pick. I shouldn't have to get the pick. You got to get a pick
Tucker
from me.
To kick it away following the touchdown.
There you go. Now I take it out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I'll just go and nickel just for safekeeping.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
Run away all you want.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
Drop that shit.
But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Should have been the pick. Lucky I got caught on the fucking line. I knew you was doing that.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there.
Try this.
Helping force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Haywood.
It's a pick. Yeah. Yeah.
So touchdowns on their first 2 drives.
Yeah.
That won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Returning it is Moore.
Okay. How many timeouts? 2 timeouts? I can work with that. I can work with that. Oh, yeah. Give it to him again. See if he in that zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll
see if he in that zone. In fact. Oh, no, I need to check down.
Here's Jackson. This one complete to Simpson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
One timeout.
36 now, 1st and 10.
I can run it, actually. You giving it to me. Got one timeout left.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And able to break one
there you go.
Then quickly brought down, but a nice little game.
We did DB blitz. I should have carved you up like a turkey going on that goddamn blitz.
And with halftime on the horizon,
my running back would have been open too. Do I got enough to spike the ball? It's 10-second runoff. I just gotta be out of bounds.
Need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Oh, you slaw. All right, Edson square. R1. X. Laying off anyway.
Throwing is Jackson. He finds his man complete. That's Simpson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Laying off anyway.
Pick up a 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it,
All right.
and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1.
Actually should have got that touchdown for him.
A good pick.
Actually should have got that touchdown.
And that's a nice job of working his way over.
Actually should have got that.
Look that one in.
But it's Derrick Henry time.
For the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys
Ah,
up in
fuck it.
excellent shape
Fuck it.
with a first and goal.
Now Jackson. He's going to go down just inside.
No!
Line of scrimmage again.
I suck for that one.
Second and goal. So we've hit intermission.
I suck for that one. This nigga gave me a free touchdown and I fucking nutted up. I am trash. I am trash. Trash. Cream over there, stop scratching. Try for that one. That's what I get for rounded bounds. Should just go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Should just go.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Why you keep doing this, dude? What's going on?
Jackson now. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dragons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
I ain't taking a freebie like that, my boy.
Extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
What the fuck's coming up?
Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Thanks for the 2 touchdowns they gave me.
Sticking with Walker on second down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
How the hell? You were supposed to chase him.
Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You did not chase him at all, did you?
Same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On first down, Blackwell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. On one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll start with great field.
My boy head, though.
At the 41-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Going right side here. And touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Dragons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Put some green juice, please.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, a little bit of ice. Wash your hands. I don't know if you didn't touch it.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move.
Wash your hands first. I don't know if you didn't touch it. Oh, my bad. You know. What my?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been
that to even work is crazy.
All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle.
Good eyes.
Diving catch. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, here's Walker. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one.
Give it to you, because I owe you this shit anyway.
Check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he
go do that.
past the 30, almost to the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held under wraps.
That's what I should have went to man.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they could just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Y'all can yell at burn.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 26 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Now, this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
All right, there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Henry up the middle. And he's got room.
And a pretty good burst there as he gets us across midfield and down to the 46. 73 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
I keep letting him get a lot of touchdowns.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Dragons are going to be moving to 4-0.
Oh, it's kind of boring now. You give me freebies, but hey.
I would love to play quarterback in
He says stay undefeated.
Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate,
He says stay undefeated.
like this.
He says stay undefeated.
Tucker able to
I'll take that.
the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Oh, to a man.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
Where we going? Where we going, buddy?
Moments where the game plan actually worked, but overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll run on first down.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Down the sideline he goes. And finally,
I've been dying.
at the 15.
That's why he pushed me over.
It's
My bad.
a big play there for Seattle.
My bad, buddy.
Yards on the ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Haywood.
Oh, I almost got that. Almost got that.
Continue here.
Almost got that. 3 and 12. Nah, I know you're not right. A fact. For a fact.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, you ran.
In the middle they run. It's Walker.
Damn. That's what I get.
Get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Who the fuck is this right now? Person calling me.
Left, that's Smith and Jigba.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hello?
The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And
This is Alert Militia with an important message. Please stay on the line.
You know, I'd rather not. I don't like it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a
I'm
chance.
not sure if you're trying to play or not, buddy.
Stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah,
Move, baby.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Historically, this is such a tough.
Oh, Lord, you sitting here, everybody? Gee.
You're a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Are you giving me that touchdown right there?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
You scared me there, champ.
Time on a catch and run. 38 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of...
Hey, boy, you doing the hell out of my tight end. He ain't supposed to get jammed.
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Simpson, I need you to get it together, my boy.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first.
Your name ain't Simpson, dude. Ooh, I'm about to burn you on this right here. Ooh.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, guess I didn't.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
Give me a whole touchdown again.
And the Seahawks are...
He gave me a whole touchdown again. I threw it to the damn person that was locked up. Crazy.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
You suck.
A win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment?
You suck.
Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a
You suck.
against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game is.
Better run that ball. You said you ain't trying to get this over with. And I am sending pressure.
Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
That boy went heavy on me.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Blitz all linebackers.
They'll give it up to the big man Walker.
Well, you was supposed to be gone.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there.
GG's.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
GG's in the chat. We out. You did. Yeah, technical difficulties over there, so he gave me freebies. I ain't gonna turn freebies down. You did.